Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. We are back. I don't know where the American accent came from, but hello, welcome. Cam and I are currently on our way to the gym. We are in sunny Marbella, as you can probably tell. We've flown home well, Cam's come for a week and I'm going to be here for another week, so 2 weeks in total. So yeah, just come here for a little bit of sunshine and to visit my family as well. Yeah, I feel like my soul was in very much desperate need of some sunshine, and Marbella has delivered. She's delivered, as always. We always get really lucky with the weather. I mean, touch wood. They literally had the whole of January where it was like pouring with rain. And of course, as soon as we arrive, the sun's come back out. So clearly the universe was on our side. Wasn't she, Cam?
She was. One sec. Jesus Christ, Mildred, what are you doing?
Who?
Oh, we're here, I think.
We are currently just pulling up to a gym that we haven't tried before. It's called Elements.
Right,
It's meant to be pretty good. They've got like a nice outdoor like balcony bit, and we've been wanting to try it for a while. So
world's most expensive single month.
let's see. I know gyms here are not cheap, but I'm excited to train somewhere new, try out some. It looks like it has some decent equipment, so yeah, stay tuned. Hey guys, so thought I would give a very brief little voiceover and a little disclaimer. Your girl was on her time of the month on this day, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't usually get affected physically from my period too badly, but I don't know what my body was playing at this month. My period cramps and my bleed hit me like a ton of bricks. Now, I'm definitely a massive believer in showing up and getting it done regardless, even when you are on your period, and just sort of reducing the load if needed on an ad hoc basis. However, this session was the first time in a long time that I genuinely felt so fatigued and like just really low in energy because of my period. So yeah, I think it's really important to remember that this is going to be so different from person to person, and sometimes you really do need to listen to your body, truly. So I definitely did just listen to my body here, and I didn't push to full failure on some of my sets. But overall, it was a really, really good session. And I think it's really important to remember that your 100% scale is going to look different from time to time. And as cliche as that does sound, it's so freaking true. I think we can put so much pressure on ourselves to beat your numbers every single week. And ultimately, we are only human. And sometimes removing that pressure from your session recently, I've found to be extremely valuable. Sometimes removing that pressure from having to hit certain numbers is exactly what you need, and actually just going in and focusing on moving your body, moving the weights, and just enjoying the session can be a really, really great way to actually get yourself there, get it done, and actually enjoy the workout, because ultimately if you're not enjoying it, then what's the point, right? And you'll often find that as soon as you remove that pressure, you might actually end up having a pretty decent session, and you'll actually be able to push yourself harder, a lot harder than you might have initially thought. But yeah, just thought I would yap away for a little bit. That's pretty much all I had to say, but here is me doing my glute bridges, and this was actually a really, really solid set. I did lose a little bit of brace here towards the end, as you'll soon see, but overall it was a really, really juicy set. Like, I feel like I finally nailed my glute bridges, my glute drive, my hip thrust pattern. Like, wow, my glutes were on fire after this. I'm basically focusing on pushing through the front of my feet, keeping my spine nice and neutral, and really focusing on like a nice full lockout at the top. And as you can see, I died, but I am going to do a full voiceover workout run through very, very soon. But for now, that'll be all. Hope you enjoyed.
Is it what you want? Wait till you licks your camera.
Morning vlog. I don't know why I always open these vlogs in an American accent. Hello everyone. Say hi, Cam.
Hi gang.
Bit more enthusiasm, come on.
Hi gang. Cracking vlog this is.
Okay, so update. Cam is about to do a voiceover, so I'm gonna get out of his way.
Yeah.
But we've had a nice productive morning so far, and Cam and I are going to go and train upper in that same gym as yesterday because we really enjoyed it there. It was a good vibe, had really good equipment. I actually think it's my favourite gym so far that we've been to in Marbella. Cam, what do you think?
I'm torn because they've got some stinker bits of equipment in there, but they've got some great bits. Like, what if they got Techno Gym and Atlantis next to each other?
Yeah.
Of the same machine.
I get that. So like, there was a mix of really good equipment and really shit equipment as well. They had Atlantis, they had Prime, but then they also had some like shitty Techno Gym pieces as well. But like all in all, it had more than what you needed. Like it had more than just the basics. I had some really, really nice pieces of equipment in there. And then I think in comparison to paddle, so like paddle's good equipment wise, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't love the vibe there. I don't know if anyone's been to paddle before. Like, I don't mind the vibe. It's just very like posy, very like, I don't know. I feel like you have a mix of people who are there to train well and then a mix of people who are there just to look good. Sorry if you didn't give a fuck about Marbella gyms, but anyway, I thought I would just give a little review in case anyone watching is ever in Marbella. Banana. I also had a pancake this morning that my dad made me. I've just been feeling kind of bloated, and yeah, my digestion just she's been quite up and down. Usually I have my oats in the morning, but I was like, oats just aren't feeling right this morning, so I'm gonna have some eggs, have a banana, so I'm still having some carbs before my training session. I am actually currently following like a meal plan structure, but I spoke to my coach and I was like, look, I really want to track this week, like macro track, because I know that that's going to be a lot more aligned. Like that's going to feel a lot more aligned this week, as I will be eating like food that my dad makes and like eating with my family. So I think it's really important to be able to, yes, follow a plan, but also adapt the plan if needed. Especially when you're like at home spending time with people, spending time with family, and just like enjoying yourself a little bit more. I think it's a nice balance. So yeah, that is what I've been doing, just focusing on hitting my macros, my protein, even if that is through a little pancake that my dad chefed up for me this morning alongside something nice and nutritious as well. Yeah, as long as it ticks the box, that's gonna work quite well this week. There we go, that is better. Oh, sun, so nice. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, it's no surprise that digestion has been off a little bit, considering I'm eating things like pancakes for breakfast, you know? It was thoroughly enjoyed. So, update. This morning, I woke up, duh. Had a nice productive morning of replying to my gorgeous clients. So just replied to everyone's messages, sent over some feedback. I always like to start my day with messages. Like that's like #1 priority, making sure that all of my clients, all of my children, all of my clients attended to, and then I'll sort of crack on with the rest of my day. And now, yeah, I've just sort of spent the rest of the morning getting ready and prep some food, as you would have just seen. I'm gonna eat this, and then Cam and I are gonna go and train upper. Then we're gonna go for a nice walk by the beach to enjoy this gorgeous weather we are now having. It was a little bit cloudy this morning, but the sun has now come out. And then we're gonna go and sit in a cafe and do a little bit of work this afternoon. So that is the plan. Basically, just come here for the week to do the same shit that we'd usually do at home in Manchester, but here in the sun, which just feels so much better. Like the mundane just feels so good here. And yeah, it kind of just further confirms the fact that I definitely do want to move back here in the long term, in the future. I think, I don't know if anyone else feels this, like I'm so conflicted because I absolutely love my life in Manchester. I love my friends. I love the city. I love Manchester City. Like there's so much to do, so much to see, so much opportunity. Like it is amazing. But I do just find at the end of the day, this climate, this lifestyle, it just wins. It just wins. It just does. So yeah. Just pondering on that. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna eat these eggs because they will go cold. They probably are cold by now, let's be honest. They're cold, but you know what? They taste great. That lime and chili seasoning that I just showed you, I'm putting on everything. At the moment, it honestly tastes insane if you've not tried it before. What are you playing at? It's so good. And if you're on prep, get to know that lime and chili sauce because I swear it will make everything taste incredible. So I thought I'd wrap up this little clip with have a little think about one thing that you are grateful for today. Am I definitely recording? Yeah. Have a little think about one thing that you're grateful for today. This is something that Cam and I will pretty much talk about every day. I think it's such a nice conversation starter, whether you're with your partner, family, friends, whatever, or even on your own. Have a little sit down and think about one thing, at least one thing that you are grateful for. And I think actually talking about it out loud can be really, really nice. And I was just sat here thinking like, wow, I am very, very grateful for being here today in the sun and being able to have a job that I can just go anywhere that I want. And sort of the fact that I've been able to create this lifestyle for myself is definitely not something that I take for granted. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful to be here today, sat here chatting away, eating my eggs in the sun, also being able to help my wonderful clients from afar. So friends, let me know one thing in the comments, one thing that you're grateful for. I want to know. Tell me, what are you grateful for today? It could be the most simplest of things. It could be literally the taste of your coffee this morning. It could be the gorgeous bunch of flowers that you're gonna buy yourself today. It could be the fact that you have woken up this morning healthy, able, and alive. It could be anything. Could be anything. Let me know. I'd love to know. I'm really excited for a more chilled day today because I feel like the last couple of days have been actually quite busy. I have started an NLP course, which basically stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. I was quite skeptical going into this because NLP is something that I already invested in the past and it didn't really work for me. And it's nothing against NLP. It's more so that the coach that I had at the time was not aligned. So it kind of like closed me off to the whole concept of NLP for a while. Until I came across a lady called Rebecca Hayden. This woman has been in the industry for about over 10 years, I believe. And when I came across her, there was just something about her, like she's just so calming and grounding, and I feel like I really need that in my life. And you can tell that she's just genuinely so passionate about what she does. Like she's not in it, obviously she is going to be in it somewhat for the money because it is her freaking job. But you can tell that she feels so passionately about NLP and this whole world. She knows her shit. And you know when you just have a conversation with someone and you're like, and so I thought, fuck it, I'm going to sign up for this course because mindset is something that I've always found super fascinating, and I often find myself wanting to help my clients on a deeper level, but like I don't have the credentials to actually do so, or necessarily the tools to actually do so sometimes, you know. And NLP is basically it's revolved around the concept of why do some people succeed while others don't, right? And it's all about working with your subconscious mind, and it sounds really woo-woo, but it's not. Like there is genuine science behind this. Tuesday and yesterday's live webinars that we did genuinely blew my mind. Like I think that coaching, I'll be honest, it can be quite surface level, you know, working on your actions and your behaviors, and as important as these things are, sometimes you can have all of the tools that you need, yet you still can't do the thing, right? So actually looking at what's going on in your brain, what's going on scientifically, mentally, within your subconscious that's getting in your way. So actually working backwards, working from within before even looking at your behaviors is definitely an order that I've not worked in before, but that actually makes so much damn sense, you know? I'm excited to learn more and just be, you know, really truly be able to help my girls on a deeper level, and like I said, actually have the credentials to do so, you know? I don't want to just be the coach that women come to grow their ass and get lean. Like, of course we can do all of those things. We can get you looking and feeling fucking incredible, you know? We can do absolutely anything we want physically, but I want to be the coach that people come to who not only want to transform their physique, but they also want to transform how they feel in here. I want to create long-lasting change. So yeah, this is something that I've been pondering on for so long, and I'm so glad that I've taken a leap and made this investment in myself. And it is simply about just being able to ask the right questions, because everything you need is already inside you. Like, everything you need to succeed is already within you. So learning how to ask the right questions to help bring that out of someone. That is pretty much what NLP is. It's filling that gap. Anyway guys, I am truly rambling, so I'm gonna finish these damn eggs because they are truly stone cold now. And I will report back very, very soon. All right. Because you're worth it. Thanks, Dad. Dad's decided to blow me with his leaf blower. So that sounded really questionable.
Look, Skippy wants to play. He just run over to you. Skippy! So he'll run.
Huh?
Skippy! Hey, look, Jason. Ah! Ah! Look. Ah! He's in the... Look. Look at him run.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm photosynthesizing.
Photosynthesizing indeed. With your protein oats, what more could you want in life? Right, my love, can you tell me one thing you're grateful for today?
Titties. I'm grateful for... Peachy, because he's just chilling there. Look at him.
He is very
Hey,
cute.
Skippy.
That's
He's
a good one.
energy.
I like that one.
Look at his legs.
A family portrait.
He just smell a bit. Look at his bum.
Joint stacked.
Too heavy, I told you.
Even if I help you get it up. Look, give it a go.
Okay, fine. I'll get like barely any reps.
Ready? Tried.
lovely people. Happy Sunday. We are back in the car en route to the gym. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi to the vlog.
I always feel like I catch Cam when he's driving. Cam and I are off for our last session of the week, which is legs, glutes and delts, actually, to be specific for me, which is actually my favorite session of the week, I will say. However, we are just not in the mood to train whatsoever today. Like, it's actually probably the last thing I want to do right now, but obviously we are showing up, we're getting it done, and I just thought I'd pick up my camera because I think it's so easy to see people online like doing the thinking that, you know, everyone's always motivated 24/7. I am far from motivated 24/7. I'd say that I am genuinely motivated for my sessions about 60% of the time. So yeah, just to put it into perspective, it really is about building those habits and just making it a non-negotiable, as obvious as that sounds. Like, I was this close to just being like, do we just go on a walk? But no, I'm gonna get it done because ultimately the future version of me
Some weirdo at the gym called me that once.
the future version of us, basically, we're going to be very thankful that we are here getting it done. And ultimately, if I do want to bring a competitive look, which I absolutely do, I need to freaking put a graft in. So here we are, gonna put a graft in, gonna get it done. Gonna do a little bit of cardio as well. We're actually pulling up to paddle, even though we gave it shit the other day. We do actually still enjoy this gym, and we've trained in Elements twice this week, so we fancied a little change of scene, which will be nice because it's quite outdoor. Like, most of the equipment that we'll use will be outside and the sun is out, so that'll be nice. And yeah, I'm gonna take you through the rest of today, and then I'm probably gonna wrap up this vlog here after today. So that is the plan. Let's go train legs. Let's get it done. Woohoo! Can I get a woohoo?
Woo! I'm trying to park.
Queen. Can I get a woohoo?
Woo!
That's better.
Get toothpaste all over your sleeve.
Oh, classic. You weren't in it, now you are. We are currently walking along
The paseo.
the Paseo
Sunny
in
Marbella.
sunny Marbs. So I had envisioned a nice sunny walk for our final day, but the universe had other plans.
Yeah.
Here we are, getting it done
Well, the weather did.
regardless.
Okay.
My hair.
Huh?
My hair. Give us a little cheers. So, honey,
So,
highlights. So my second highlight of this week was, oh my god, but there's just so many like little ones. I think just laying out in the sunshine when we did have sun.
yeah.
Like-
Excuse me, that was my first one. That was my second one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Can't have that.
sorry. I'm gonna
Still mine.
continue anyway. Just like basking out in the sun, like when it was sunny, we laid out in that sun, you know?
Yeah, we had a good little.
Like laying
Bath.
down on the balcony after my NLP course on Thursday and just like soaked up those sun rays, and then laying on the beach as well on Friday and just like enjoying like the sun on my skin, you know?
On the beach.
Yeah, I think
waves.
Friday was definitely a highlight for me as well. And like Friday morning in the garden as well, when we were playing with Skippy. That's actually on the vlog.
Yeah.
Right, you'll go. We've got
My
one more.
third one. Oh, Itchy Mochi. Itchy Coochie.
Food.
food. Sushi.
Cam's favorite
in San
food
Pedro.
in the world is sushi. We had the nicest
good.
sushi. If anyone's ever in Marbella, you have to go to a restaurant called Ichimochi. We always call it Ichikuchi because that's what it sounds like, and it's genuinely so nice.
It was
Like
such good
probably
deal
like the
for-
best sushi I've personally ever had, but I've never been to Japan yet, so
best European sushi I've ever had.
really, really good. Really good value for money as well.
Yeah.
My third highlight
so nice.
of this week. I did say that was my third one because I said gyms. Trying
Oh, gyms, yeah. I think Elements was more of the highlights than paddle just now.
Yeah, guys, we didn't have the best session in paddle just now, I'm not gonna lie. I felt really overstimulated. It just wasn't a good session, but we did what we could regardless, hey?
Just some weird bits of kit as well. Like some great bits, but some that's just trying to be something. Like the hip press. Why was there no stopper?
I know, because he looked over. We're currently sat in San Pedro, like in a cafe in San Pedro, just
Alvarado.
people watching right now, and it's
Alvarado.
actually my favorite thing to do ever.
With the heat.
Yeah, we've got a little
Your coffee's going cold.
fire going on, as always.
No, so beautiful. You have to touch the lens.